It has been 6 weeks since the last mass political protest on the streets of Moscow, and there were real fears among organisers that the turnout for today's protest would not be as great as they've experienced in the past. They feared a loss of momentum among those angry Russian citizens. They feared that the bitter cold would keep people away. It is down somewhere close to minus 20 degrees here today, but it turns out those fears were largely misplaced, because despite passage of time, despite the cold, tens of thousands of people have still shown out here today. But we are still surrounded by a sea of white flags and ribbons and balloons. All of these people essentially still calling for free and fair elections. Among the people marching here today is the billionaire oligarch and independent presidential candidate, Mikhail Prokhorov. Do you see yourself as the candidate representing this protest movement?
Parts of the protest, they are my potential voters, and I'll do my best in order to help them to live in the open, competitive Russia.
How would you assess how your campaign is going and your chances of facing Vladimir Putin in a runoff vote?
The campaign will start tomorrow. I have a plan, and I'm sure it will be a tough fight.
This isn't close to being the largest of Moscow's recent street protests, but the fact that so many people are still prepared to march through this city and then stand around listening to speeches in these bitterly cold temperatures, it's an impressive and significant display of their political will and determination, especially given the fact that in 1 month's time, when this country votes on its next president, it is still all but certain that Vladimir Putin will be elected to that position because of the support that he still enjoys across much of this country. Phil Black, CNN, Moscow.